to Co-Parent with a Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do. Guys, today's topic is what happens to the kids during the love bomb phase. What happened to children you have with a narcissist during the love bomb phase with the new supply? Now, of course, a relationship ended or they left, took off, and then they are with the new supply, and you have the unfortunate reality for all of us that we have to actually try to co-parent in quote with these people. So, as you know, the relationship cycle of the narcissist is the love bomb phase, the value, and then the discard phase. So, depending on how tolerant the new supply, whoever it is, it depends on how long they stay in each phase, I guess. So, what happened to your kids when you have to co-parent in quote with this person and they have a new supply that is in the love bomb phase? Well, one of them, this is when either the kids are completely ignored. They are completely ignored. They're given the silent treatment. You and the kids are a package deal, so they pretty much don't check in on the kids or pick up the kids, or they don't. They disappear. They go ghost, really, on the kids. They don't deal with the kids until, they're off for weeks and then they show up, or months, then they show up. So that is what's going on because, they are busy with the new supply. In my case, he didn't pick them up. I believe it was for Christmas because he's busy going on trips with a new supply. So he completely didn't come get them for Christmas. I believe it was another one. The same year he had them for spring break. He skipped that too. So that's what's going on. They completely ignore the kids, don't call the kids, or silent. They go ghost on the kids during the love bomb phase of the new supply. Then the next one is this is when your kids can't do anything right. Okay, this is really the sad part of it. They can't do anything right because they are trying to still punish you. They're trying to still get at you. So they are trying to now attack you through the kids. So this is where kids, whatever they do, they find issue with it. Matter of fact, during this time, they might even be praising the new supplies kids, while they are busy talking about how, their own children with you are not great or whatever, but they are busy the same way they have the new supply on the pedestal, they have their kids too as well on the pedestal, while the ones you share with them is, they're pushed to the side. So kids that have issue maybe with their weight or whatever, they will make comment to this. They were hoping that, they do this, the kids, of course, will, tell you, so this is where, the kids will not do anything right. Whatever it is they feel for you after that, if you left or they discarded you, it doesn't matter. The whole idea is to pretty much have the side that you're on. You're miserable, you're sad, you're this and that. The side that he or she is on is wonderful. So they'll be, telling the kids whatever. This is when the kids will not do anything right at all. Or the kids are subjected to hearing verbal attacks on you, or coming through them for you, okay? So this is where they'll call you all sorts of names in front of the kids. They'll talk bad about you to the kids or whoever is listening. The whole idea, of course, is for the kids to send this message back to you and everything. So, but the kids are subjected to that where, they are maybe using, curse words, different words, and they are forced to listen to this. They are forced to listen to this because they are with the narcissist, and of course, depending on how old the kids are, they can't really say anything back. So they sit there and absorb all this stuff. So this is where they the new supplies on the pedestal, of course. So everything that you did or didn't do, all lies, whatever it is that you failing at, you're not good at this, you did this and that, your kids are forced to listen to this. So either they ghost the kids, ignore the kids during the love bomb phase, or they do have them, they to come visit them or they stay with them, but this is the period that your kids cannot do anything right. Now this changes, by the way, during the devaluation stage, where they're not devalue the new supply. They will not use the kids, to do this when that stage comes in. But in the lockdown phase, no, anything that comes with a new supply is all great, including their kids. Their own children with you can't do anything right. So the narcissist is busy talking bad to your children about them, and then they are subject as well to hearing bad stuff about you. All lies, of course. They say all kinds of things because they don't know, they don't care anyway to know. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that in front of the child. I shouldn't be saying that in front of the kids. That's naturally not right. That's not appropriate. It doesn't matter. The aim here, obviously, is to hit you below the best as however they can get it. They don't. There's no censor. There's no. Okay, wait a minute. That probably too far. No. The target is to let me say as much as I can say to reduce you to nothing. And it doesn't matter how old the kids are, and they'll be listening to this. They'll be telling them this. So, of course, we eventually know that it never really lasts in the love bomb phase. Eventually, they move to the devaluation stage. Unfortunately, too, your kids will be used in that phase as well. They will use them to get to the new supply too. But anyway, guys, get a hold of your mind, and everything will fall into place. Please like and share.